Today, we're diving into a story that's truly inspiring. A tale of determination, vision, and sheer grit. This is the story of Phil Knight, the kid who started with $0 and created Nike, one of the world's most iconic brands. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Chapter 1. The Dream Begins. Every great journey started with one step, and Portland, Oregon, is a quiet town where Phil Knight took that first step. Born in 1938, Knight grew up in a middle-class family and had lofty goals. In addition to being an athlete and runner, he loved shoes. Above all, though, he held the conviction that an athlete is anyone with a body. Under coach Bill Bowerman, Knight started his career as a middle-distance runner at the University of Oregon. Bowerman's role went beyond that of a coach. He was a trailblazer who was always experimenting with running shoe designs to give his athletes a competitive advantage. Knight became fascinated by this, and that fascination would follow him for the rest of his life. Knight pursued his MBA at Stanford after graduating. He wrote a paper about how Japanese running shoes could challenge the market-dominating German brands here. This document served as the model for the future Nike. Knight, though, wasn't a dreamer. He did something. He made a cold call to Onitsuka Tiger, a Japanese shoe manufacturer, using $50 he borrowed from his father. Blue Ribbon Sports, the forerunner of Nike, was created when he persuaded them to grant him distribution rights for the Western United States. Chapter 2. The Birth of Nike. After establishing Blue Ribbon Sports, Knight started vending Onitsuka Tiger sneakers from his car's trunk at nearby track events. Bill Bowerman, his former coach, expressed interest and offered to join him as a partner in an effort to make the shoes lighter and more suitable for running. Bowerman began adjusting them. This marked the start of a collaboration that would alter the sports industry. Even though Blue Ribbon Sports was successful, Knight wasn't content. His goal was to establish his own footwear brand. Thus, Nike came into being. The Greek goddess of victory is the source of the brand name Nike, which makes sense for a company that would come to represent achievement in sports. The Nike Cortez, a running shoe that quickly gained popularity, was the first shoe to be produced under the Nike brand. But Nike's marketing was really what made them stand out. Knight was among the first to use athletes to advertise his products because he believed in the power of advertising. Nike became well known thanks to this tactic, creative designs, and a keen awareness of what athletes require. Chapter 3. Challenges and Triumphs. However, success did not come easily. Nike faced many difficulties, including financial difficulties that almost brought the company to bankruptcy and lawsuits from Onitsuka Tiger regarding the design of their shoes. But Knight was not going to give up. He had faith in his products, in his brand, and in his vision. Knight's tenacity paid off. With a globally recognized logo, Nike has become one of the most successful and recognizable brands in the world today. Nike sells its products in more than 170 countries, and sponsors some of the top athletes and sports teams worldwide. The young man who began with nothing, Phil Knight, built a business that is now valued in the billions. His narrative serves as a tribute to the strength of a dream, the necessity of tenacity, and the worth of creativity. It demonstrates to us that everything is achievable with drive, willpower, and a little bit of good fortune. Chapter 4. The Innovation and Growth. In all, Nike's great success did not depend on shoe sales only but also on innovation. It meant innovation. Phil Knight believed that better athletic performance could be achieved with better equipment. This belief led to the creation of some of Nike's most iconic products. The Nike Waffle Trainer, for example, was born out of Bill Bowerman's experiment with his White's waffle iron. He poured rubber into the waffle iron and created a sole that provided better traction. As such, this shoe revolutionized the running shoe industry while setting Nike apart from its competitors. Furthermore, there was also a time when Nike first introduced air in shoes. The game changer, which sports footwear has never seen before, is the use of pressurized air technology underpinned by flexible membranous cushioning known as Nike Air technology. Today it offers better comfort and performance than before, and is still an important part of any pair of Nikes. It did not stop at making shoes, though. They expanded into sports gear, including clothing, making them a one-stop shop for athletes. Among other things, today's product range includes basketballs, golf clubs, running shorts, and yoga pants. Chapter 5: The Power of Branding. Another contributing factor to Nike's success has been its strong branding capabilities. The Nike swoosh is probably one of most famous logos in the world. As well as being just another logo, it signifies much more than that about motivation and inspiration in 3 simple words: just do it. Nike has always run creative and motivating advertising campaigns. They share tales of tenacity, aspiration, and success. They highlight athletes who push the envelope of what's conceivable and overcome adversity. People can relate to these stories and feel a connection to the brand. Nike uses professional athletes' endorsements as another way to strengthen its brand. From LeBron James and Cristiano Ronaldo to Serena Williams and Michael Jordan, Nike has always been linked to the greatest. These partnerships not only raise Nike's profile, but also strengthen its reputation. Conclusion. And that, people, is the tale of how a young man with no money started Nike, a major force in the sports industry worldwide. Phil Knight's journey shows us that we can achieve our goals if we have a clear vision, unwavering determination, and a relentless pursuit of innovation. Please remember to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel in order to see more motivational tales. As Nike once said, never forget to just do it. Stay inspired, stay inquisitive, and never stop pursuing your dreams until the next time.